Hello ladies and gentlemen, Sigval Green here and welcome to another episode of Just 2 Mobile News. This is where we talk about the chests that are in the store, the special offers, the challenges, the arena season character, basically what's worth your money, your gems and your time. So if you enjoyed the series and you want to stay updated, make sure you hit that subscribe button and that bell button. And yeah, with all that out of the way, let's get into it, starting with the arena season that's coming after the current one that's live right now. It will change in a few hours, not much. And the next run assistant character is going to be actually coming in pretty nice because it's Batman Robin, and we just had a Batman Catwoman. So right now, if you got at the very least Elite 4 in the previous one, you can get this guy, or at the very least Elite 1, you can get this guy to complete your Batman Ninja team. Now, what's the deal with Robin? So, first of all, he's got a blind here, and this is gonna blind opponents for a few seconds. That's pretty straightforward. This thing can't be avoided, sadly, even when you play against him. This thing is gonna tag characters out, not very useful except for fights against less of Joker and Soul Raids. And this thing is going to be Armor Pierce and will heal him a bit. Now, those don't really matter because he's a suboptimal damage dealer. You can use him in the arena a bit as an active character, but mostly he's used for those two abilities. Combo Kit, which increases the combo by a bit, and Ninja Lethality. This thing alone is the thing that gives the Batman Ninja team all their damage. They would easily deal more damage without Catwoman than without Batman Robin in it, because without this passive, Catwoman deals no damage. And yeah, a great character. Definitely farm him as hard as you can. You can give a gem refresh for this one. It will be rough with gears on Catwoman and him because they are only solo raid drops at this point. But that's fine. You'll eventually get them from league rates, hopefully. But yeah, moving on to the challenge. Boy, after part Supergirl, we get Cheetah challenge. Boy. So, none of the abilities don't do anything. You might be aware of the fact that they have enough shards to promote her, but I'm not gonna do that because she's absolute garbage. Trash character, don't farm it, and if you wanna farm it, please do not use gem refreshes on it. It's really not worth it. And yeah, the other thing is going to be the Brainiac challenge, and honestly, if you got Black Manta, since a lot of you people got Black Manta, it's not that expensive to refresh. Like, I've already refreshed each difficulty myself once, and the third 2 times. So if you got like already a legendary character that Brainiac can boost, then you can use gems to actually refresh this. You can refresh each difficulty once and the third one a second time, and you'll get plenty of shards in the span of 2 weeks. But yeah, now getting into the interesting part of this, the store section. Boy, oh boy, we got the artifact chest back. So, for those of you who aren't aware, let me give you a little bit of a history on this chest. This chest was first introduced when you got the Azure artifacts in League Raids and would contain only the Azure artifacts and materials for them. Then got switched around once Dawn of Apocalypse came out, and it featured both Dawn of Apocalypse artifacts and materials and Azure, the ones you could drop in League Raids. And everybody believed they would just add artifacts in this chest as the Soul Raids progressed. So for example, when we got Rise of Krypton, we get this chest upgrade but with Rise of Krypton artifacts in it. They didn't do that. They just removed it. It was gone. No more of this. They didn't even bother to try to make it look like they might give out Rise Krypton artifacts. They just took the previous ones also out. But thankfully, this thing is back. Sadly, it's back in the same state that it was previously. More or less, the chances might be different a bit, but for the most part, it's pretty similar to what it had previously, and they didn't add any Chaos or Rise Krypton artifacts. Maybe they will add them in the future, maybe not, we never know, but for now I'm grateful that this chest is back. So if you're looking for a free-to-play way to get Dawn of Apocalypse artifacts, then this is definitely the chest for you. Again, if you decide to open any chest in this video, by my advice, please do record them and send it via my Discord server so I can make a compilation out of them. Thank you very much for that in advance, because those compilations really do help support the channel. Next up, we got a Platinum chest, and looking at those two things, remember that I do the history of series. Usually that doesn't really lead anywhere because each year we get something different on those specific sales, but for some reason they just copy-pasted the summer sale. That might even be the reason why they brought back the artifact chest. They might have been, like, screw it, let's just copy-paste the last year's sale. But yeah, it's also the last year's Platinum chest. This thing is going to have some actually it's not really that one, because that one had a 1% chance for Manta, and I don't think it contained Martian Manhunter, or if it did, it was for sure 91% chance. But yeah, looking at this, there's 3 good drops here. Arkham Knight Batman, actually 2. 3. Arkham Knight Batman, Black Manta, and arguably Martian Manhunter or Brain. I mean, Martian Manhunter is good for Sword Banshee, and it's a character that you should have, but you can just use Reverse Flash and never have to have this dude. And this dude is extremely strong, but he's got a challenge that you can gem refresh for cheap. So I guess by combining the two of them, we could kind of make a half-decent character we could get. But yeah, Arkham Knight Batman and Manta definitely solid drops, and Darkseid, if you're a new player and get this randomly, is gonna help you out in Arena, but other than that, he doesn't do much. He's made for Arena and Champions Arena, and those are not demanding modes. So overall, I really don't think you should buy this. I mean, if it was a 1% chance for Manta, we could have made the argument of buying this. Though, if you're looking for Arkham Knight Batman, if we look at that from that point of view, this one is going to be 3,700. And let's take a look at the premium chest chance for Arkham Knight Batman, because I'm very curious about that one. It's a 0.25 on like more than half the price. Yeah, I guess if you're farming for Arkham Knight Batman and Black Manta, but you really need Arkham Knight Batman, you could open this, because it's going to give you relatively better odds than trying it the premium chest way, and legendary chest for Arkham Knight Batman doesn't see anywhere in sight. So if you're really looking for Arkham Knight Batman, you could try your luck with this one, and you also got a chance to get other ones, so I guess that's a bonus. So yeah, there's an argument to be made about opening this chest, but not because it's a great chest, but because it's on sale, and at the same time, we don't really have to deal with other ways of getting Arkham Knight Batman, because he's a rough character to get. So yeah, if you need Arkham Knight Batman, then this is a chest you might want to open. If you already have him, then don't. Arkham Knight Batman is gonna do great work even at 3 stars. No need to max it out. Now, Batmanja Power-Up chest. Don't buy this absolute garbage, it's very expensive. It gives you shards for the Batmanja characters, but there's a lot of garbage in here. And since they've been so often in the arena seasons, I think they're past the point of being characters you need to acquire with gems. The only thing you could really use from here is going to be the Gorilla Grodd shards, and there are better ways of getting Gorilla Grodd shards, like the World Dominating chest that gives you an 8% chance to get shards for him, so there's absolutely no reason to open this. If you did, it's a mistake. Don't open the artifact material chest while this thing is on sale. This thing over here. I mean, it would be literally a shame to open this thing instead of this. Green Arrow premium chest, I guess you can open this if you're a new player, increase chance for a good character, though I think that will change. Maybe they'll put a Cheetah premium chest in like a few hours. But yeah, if they put a Cheetah premium chest, then open the hero chest and you'll be fine for the first few characters. Okay, and then of Apocalypse Bundle is going to be pretty much the thing that you get if you're impatient, because usually there's better deals at double the price, giving you like 2 artifacts and something in addition. But if you're impatient, you can open this. It's not gonna make a huge difference. 4-star Shazam Bundle, don't buy him. He's in the arena seasons. You got his gears in the arena store, so you don't get an advantage for that. And on top of that, he's not really a mandatory character for the King team in terms of mechanics, and he can easily be replaced with Red Hood, for example. Or maybe Bane. Raven, look. I'm not saying you should spend that amount of money on a mobile game, but I'm saying that if you ever wanna buy a legendary character, that better be Raven, boy, because this purchase here, the 3-star Raven, for this amount of money adds the most value to your account. Again, not saying you should, not saying you have to, but if you want to spend that amount of money, getting anything but this would be painful, because this is so good. Okay, now getting into get Raven gears from here if you want to. That's pretty self-explanatory. Get level 10 ones, level 30 are not worth it. Shazam gears are in the arena, don't buy them. And yeah, with all that being said, I think we talked about everything. So yeah, please do submit any openings you might have for those 2 chests in the Discord server. Links will be in the description as always. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll hopefully see you all in the next one. Goodbye!